It's time for the WRCA Ranch Radio. Craig Vaughn with you in the studio, presented by New Generation Supplements.
Yes, sir. We're excited to have a new partner on hand.
Lehman Wall's in here. Casey Hooper's in here from the WRCA. I got her turkey call.
It's early in the morning.
Go. We're getting ready. Hunting season's coming.
That's right.
Turkey,
That's
bear,
right.
and anything else you can put a 9 brass in. Okay.
How about this? New Generation Supplements. Tell us about them. I want to know more about them now. I'm like, we have a sponsor.
Yes,
How cool is this?
it's very cool, and you're going to hear a lot about them throughout the year. They came on board. They're from South Dakota, so that's going to be a nice twist to have a sponsor from that far off. They've got great products, and all of the ranchers out there are going to probably already know about them, but they've got 3 main products: Smart Lick, the Feed in a Drum, Mega Lick, and Horse Lick. And so they fit well with our demographic, Craig. And when they got involved, it's like it just works.
Yeah.
They're going to be supporting our sanctioned ranch rodeos, sponsoring our top horse award, and supporting this radio show.
I tell you, if you're
excited,
you're supporting this WRCA Ranch Radio show, then you are good people, because WRCA is just full of good people. I missed you guys. You're full of good people.
Too. I missed you too. Let me ask you something. Licking a drum, is that what it's called?
Feed in a drum.
Don't get her
feed
started.
in a drum.
Just move on.
Well, I just was thinking, what a catch.
Do you have that one button where you go?
I need that button.
You got that button? Get that button out.
I'm just thinking.
It's already started.
I just was making sure I was paying attention, which is,
What I need to do is record that turkey call and just use that as the beep from here on out. Just
You can. I've got it.
You're going to have to copyright it,
a
Casey.
sensor tone.
You have to start paying her a royalty fee on this deal.
I hold my tongue just right. I can get it to sound just perfect
my
for
goodness.
you.
Man, here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Right where we left off.
This is
Almost
awesome.
where we left off, because we hit last year. We had 2 more rodeos after our Arizona rodeo, and I think we're going to kick off with an Arizona rodeo this
That's
year.
right. That's right.
Now they have this in March, right? Because it's hot in Arizona.
Well,
this is the smartest thing ever.
Depending on what town you're in Arizona, it
Right.
could be 23 or it could be 98. And I
Right.
think, Casey,
Wickenburg.
this one turned out to be the 98 version.
It sure did, and I think last year it rained, snowed, got hot, rained, snowed again.
Oh, it's just like home.
Just like home.
Just
This
like here in
year,
Amarillo.
I had asked Kate Peterson how hot it was, and she said 98, and her kids were, they needed that new generation drum in a tub or whatever to revive them, because the flies were swarming around Whip because he was hot.
Yeah. We're going to be getting on the phone with them here in just a little bit.
Oh, yeah, sorry, we
You
are.
kind of
actually.
jumped the gun
Yeah, I
on
know.
the result.
I'm
Now
like,
everybody already
now they
knows.
ruined the suspension of who won.
I didn't say.
Can't win the
I
call-in
didn't say.
contest now, people. I'm
All
sorry.
I said is it was hot. Whip got ripe because it was so hot because he wore his wool clothes to the rodeo.
So, Casey,
What?
who won this deal?
You tell me. I don't want to spill the beans.
Too late.
Too late. You ready for that?
Yeah, let's
You
do
wanna
the
dive
results,
into
yeah,
the result?
yeah.
So we're gonna do 2 sets of results, because we had
Cool.
the adult rodeo. And I can't really call it adult because we have youth that participate
I
on.
thought you were going to make fun of
that.
those guys or something.
But
yet.
anyway, the regular or adult, whatever.
Right.
But we also have one of our youth qualifiers
Awesome.
for the Youth World Championship that they did too. So we're going to go two
Cool.
times, two results. So we'll start out the Lowell Goemmer Memorial Ranch Rodeo. The first place team was a combination ranch team of MULESHOE Ranch and HATCHET Ranch. Congratulations to Logan Anderson and Logan Westcott and Ace Peterson and Whip Peterson. That 4-man team really did dominate this deal. We'll get into that in just a second, but we're going to talk to Ace here in a minute and kind of get his take on things. Second place was Blackmore Ranch and Rail 3, and third place was Diamond A Chola Livestock. And so congrats to all those guys, and really can't really underestimate MULESHOE HATCHET. Really did kind of walk away with this one from start to finish.
That's cool. Yeah.
Very competitive, but they were fortunate to kind of walk away with it.
That rodeo, Craig, I don't know if you're aware, they're historical ranches there in Arizona. Big outfits.
Yeah.
Rough country.
Yeah.
This rodeo is not something just to say, oh, we're going to roll in there and wear ball caps and see what happens.
Right.
This is a tough tough rodeo.
Yeah, yeah.
And I mean, I'm sure DeWitt Rodeo Company brought some broncs. I mean, I'm looking at this. There's only 2 scores in it. I'm not sure who was judging,
Right.
but I'm not a bronc judge. I mean, no comment. But I'm going to tell you, it's nothing to shake a stick. These guys are all tough. I mean, take the Diamond A's, one of the most historic ranches there in Arizona. I mean, they ended up 3rd. And you had the OROs, 2 divisions of that competing in that. Oh my golly, come on. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
I
neat.
could brag all day about that. But I'm not going to.
No, I love the history
it's
part
not
of it
all about me.
You're getting me. So, yep.
Yeah, very, very cool. And let's talk
Oh, New
individual
Mexico
prizes.
ranches?
No, we're not. Casey, it's not time to talk about New Mexico yet.
I'm just saying because, they're coming up. Okay, sorry. Guys.
She went home the other day, and we really were surprised that she came back
Yeah,
to Texas. It's like that. It's just questionable
Well, the
whether she's
governor
going to
actually
return.
lifted the face mask thing, so everyone was like, woo-hoo! Woo-hoo-hoo! It's a Rumspringer, and we don't know what that is, I say.
Oh, my goodness.
Carry on, leave it.
Carry on. Top individual prizes, top hand, and we always got to say thank you to our sponsors that support our top hand award, Twisted X and Wrangler. Thank you guys for giving products and supporting our top hand winners. Congrats to Logan Westcott off of MULESHOE Hatchet. And when you're having to be judged to be top hand in a group of cowboys like this, that's not an easy feat. So congrats to
He
him.
didn't win it on a speech contest because the guy didn't talk.
He talks more than Logan Anderson does.
Well, okay.
Yeah, you see, yeah.
I guess I could agree with
You
that.
could agree with that. And then top horse, congrats to D. Oles off of Blackmore Rail 3, riding a horse called Hippo. And that award, again, thanks to New Generation Supplements for supporting our
Hippo needs
top
a shoe
horse.
fly.
That's right. So that was how the Lowell Goemmer Memorial broke down.
Yeah.
And just to kind of give you, MULESHOE Hatchet won the bronc riding, won stray gathering, second in the branding, won the milking. Now they got out of the top 3 on the sorting, but win 3, place second in 1. And they were the only team that had a timer score in all 5 events. So
You try gathering those Arizona cattle in March.
I guarantee you, I wouldn't want
Heads up, tails up. See ya.
That's the adults. That's the
adult.
That's the quote unquote adults division. How'd the
Now
youth do?
the youth ranch rodeo, we already kind of let the cat out of the bag that the
I didn't.
ranch was connected to the other one. I think we did let that out of the bag. Little Hatchet Ranch, first place.
Little Hatchet.
Little Hatchet, pretty cool.
Paquito
Dally,
Hatchet.
yeah, Dally and Raul Peterson, Nolan Anderson, and then Cade and Cole Hubble.
Woo.
That's the 5 kiddos that were on that winning team. The M4 Diamond A, that was our second place youth team. And then the Campwood Cattle, Odin Cattle team brought in third place. A very strong bunch of kids. Actually, the Campwood bunch, they
just about to
qualified
say.
last year for
And
the
made
first
a
ever.
hand
Yeah.
here in Amarillo.
It's awesome.
I mean,
Love the youth ranch stuff. It's awesome.
it
I just
is.
love that you guys are doing that. Yeah.
And the parents are the worst to watch at them. They're just like their moms and dads.
Nervous wrecks.
Oh, my Lord,
Yeah.
have mercy.
So we'll be calling Ace Peterson, right?
Yeah, let me give top hand, top
Okay,
horse
yeah.
off
I
of
forgot
the
you
youth.
did that too for the youth.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Recognize the kiddos for their work. Nolan Anderson off Little Hatchet was our top hand. Top horse was Dally
No
Peterson. Yeah, Dally won top horse riding Taylor, and she's off the Little Hatchet range.
Taylor didn't buck that day. It's too hot. That's great.
Yeah,
So we're calling Ace Peterson, right?
yeah, and I think we might have the entire family
That's cool.
on the phone call on this deal. There's no
will.
telling what might happen, Casey Hooper.
We will.
I will. Dally, Craig, she's a hand.
Yeah.
I mean, they screwed their hats down and said, we're going to win it.
That's
we didn't
awesome.
drive all this
Yeah.
way to just walk away with nothing. It is what it is.
We will talk to that whole family coming up here in just a moment, right after this this message from New Generation Supplements, sponsors of the WRCA Ranch Radio. Almost got me there with rodeo. Flies are a big problem for your horses. Get control with Horse Lick Supplements. Fortify with Clarifly Larvicide, the first and proven leader in feed-through fly control. Proven more than 96% effective at reducing fly populations. Clarifly Larvicide controls 4 species of flies to protect your horses. Not only will you rest easy knowing that you're combating flies with the latest technology in fly control, you'll also be supplementing your horses with the added nutrients they need to live their best life. Learn more about Horse Lick supplements with Clarifly Larvicide at horselick.com. All right, on the phone, Dally Peterson is the one that answers the phone. And none of us, all three of us are in there going, we just figured it'd be Ace, and it's Dally. Dally, congratulations.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. You know, Dally, we're very proud of you guys. And I know it's always about Ace and Whip, but we're going to make an exception here this morning and make it about you and Ralph for just a second. And the rest of your Little Hatchet team, and I say Little Hatchet, it's because it's carded that way,
That's
Little
the name.
Hatchet
I love
Ranch.
it.
And it couldn't be any better. So, Dally, real quick, who besides you participated like maybe the most? How did your team do? How do you think they did coming out in Arizona? Like, let's just start with the first event. We won't go down all of them, but just tell me what the feel was as a team that helped you win this rodeo.
I don't know. I think we did decent. Not the best, but it was all right.
She's humble just like the rest of them. Dally, you did all right. You
me.
won 3 events, sorting, branding, doctoring, and you got second in trailer loading into the steer race. I think you did a little better than maybe you're letting on there, young lady.
And must I say, she also won top horse? Can I just add that in there just for a minute?
Pretty impressive.
Yeah. I mean, in the intro, Dally, when we were talking about it, I said, oh, it was too hot for that horse to buck this morning. So, good job. Ace got to knock him off the rocks and bring him to town. Okay, it's all you, kids.
Dally, tell us about the horse you rode. I think you call him Taylor.
Yes.
Tell us about your horse a little bit.
It's a 13-year-old roan mare. We all ride her. She's an all-around.
So everybody gets to use the mare from time to time. Who kind of dominates there, Dally? Is you consider her more your horse, or is she truly shared amongst the family?
You go ahead and say it, Dally, if you want to.
I don't know. Me and my dad ride her probably the most.
Good. That's good. It's okay.
She's a good all around using horse. So these guys go a bunch. You may just talk about this a little bit. I mean, the country they work in demands a good horse, and they use the heck out of them. And then these guys go and like to compete and show off those horses. And so you guys probably team rope on this mare a little bit, I'd imagine, Dally?
Yep, we do.
I figured so.
And probably rope those wild cattle in that country. It's okay. We can say, hey, Ral, are you there? Mic check, Ral.
Yep.
Okay. What's your favorite event, buddy? What was your favorite event in Arizona?
Probably doctoring.
Ah, yes. You mark it up just right, didn't you?
Ral, did they let you get on the mugging rope on that wild steer race?
Yeah, a little bit.
That a boy. Hey, real quick, Dally and Ral, how old are y'all?
I'm 9 and she's 14.
That's awesome.
He's 9 going on 30. He's been with his dad a lot. You got to understand, Ral. I'm the crazy lady off the streets. So, I mean, he's probably going, oh, my God, would she just stop talking? She's making me nervous.
Oh, man. Hey, Ral, who got to throw the loop in the branding?
It was Nolan Anderson and Kate Hubble. Never mind, it was Kate Hubble.
All right, Kate.
So, had a really good showing in the branding. And so, you guys have, you and your sister, then Nolan Anderson, and we mentioned Nolan got top hand. Mm-hmm. So, that's pretty cool. And then Kate and Cole. So, you've probably known Nolan, Kate, and Cole for a while, right?
Yep.
Good.
So, you guys are going to get to come compete at the Youth World Championship. Ral, what does that mean to you to get to come do that?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Attaboy.
Better than just sitting out here
Well,
doing chores.
are you more excited of coming this direction in November so you can get out of chores, or are you just more excited to hit the bright lights and show them what Hatchet Ranch is all about? Because here you got, Craig, you've got what I call job security, all right? And on a daily basis, it's K, Ace, Whip, Dally, and Round. Make that ranch go around. And that is what we're about. And this is job security,
right.
you see. And Ace will attest to that. Ace and Kay will say, yes, that's job security.
Well, congrats to you guys, Dally and Ral. Look forward to seeing you in November. And Ace, are you still handy, or have you gone out to do some chores?
He goes.
No, I'm here.
You're there.
I wish I
Okay.
could lie, but I'm still here.
I know we're forcing you into this radio.
He's been here, done this, though.
Dally and Ral, if you'll do me a favor, if you will please spread to Nolan, Kate, and Cole that we are very proud of them too. And you can't get stuff like this accomplished at these deals without the whole team's effort. And it takes everybody, and it takes good cowboys, and I mean that, Dally, in the whole career aspect. So thank you guys for what you do. And please let us now doggone Whip and your dad just a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. We're going to get to harass. And Whip, are you there too?
Yep, here he is.
Okay.
Dally said,
Okay.
yep, here he is.
Handing the microphone over. Okay,
Yeah,
Ace
I'm
and Whip. Kind of the same. We talked about little Hatchet kind of coming in loaded for Bear. You guys won the bronc riding, won the stray gathering, second in the branding, won the milking, and then, let's talk about the sorting here for a minute. What in the world happened in the sorting?
Well, it didn't need a rope, so it's not Whip's fault. That's a joke. It was a joke.
I just stood there and kind of looked around. I don't think I did whole much. I just kind of let my teammates do the work.
Oh, boy, you're learning. That's good, buddy. That's
Right.
good.
Goodness. Well, it looked like you did really have a very strong rodeo. What do you guys kind of feel like early in the season? It's the first rodeo. So are you still going to compete in the second Arizona rodeo, and then any plans to go to any other sanctioned rodeos?
I think we'll go to Camp Verde for sure, the other Arizona rodeo, and then I think maybe Alpine.
Yeah, buddy. Last year, Craig, they won Alpine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and so I would probably want to go back to that one, too.
Yeah.
So you guys have on your team, you and your dad, and then Logan Anderson and Logan Westcott.
Tough team.
I'm going to tell you what, is a
Smokes.
4-man team. Holy cow.
Whee.
Yeah, this is going to be tough. No pressure, Whip.
Right.
You guys have had pressure on you in lots of ways. But do you feel like having a 4-man team puts you under the gun at all, or do you even worry about that?
No, I really like it. That way everybody gets to do something in every event, and that way nobody has to sit out. And I don't know, I like it. I mean, maybe if somebody gets hurt, we'll have to figure something out, but
Yeah, let's hope.
planning on nobody getting hurt. We're
Right.
all in. I like it.
Well, I think if Logan wants to take a break, Ace is lined up to ride the bronc. I really think he could. I'm sorry, Ace, are you there?
I don't know about riding, but I think you'd get on.
Okay, then Whip, you're up, dude.
I'm too young.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, you guys have been a part of WRCA for a lot of years, and we always try during this radio show. We're talking about the ranch rodeos, talking about this and that and the other, but from just a big picture for people that may not, if they're listening, they may not really know as much about us as other people do. What do you guys enjoy about WRCA? Kind of what does it mean to y'all to be a part of this organization?
It's nothing like any other. I mean, it's kind of its own deal. I just like ranch rodeos, period, really. I'd rather go to a ranch rodeo than like a jackpot. I think ranch rodeos are like more, you get to run around and do stuff, more of an adrenaline rush, I would say.
Yeah.
So as far as the WRCA, I think it's more of a more qualified thing, maybe.
That makes sense. And everybody on the team it's an occupation. You guys get to come to town and show off your skills, and you're with the guys that you work with and know, and it makes it kind of like a family atmosphere, right? It's a camaraderie deal. And we're blessed enough to have that opportunity to have a family event. And I think that's the important part that I like to emphasize on is the family atmosphere and the way that we're all blessed to be able to do what we do. And through the challenges and without the challenges, such as the way the world is now, teams like yourself and Diamond A's and I could go down the list from Arizona, it doesn't matter. We're all happy to see each other. And once that gate cracks, yeah, we're there to compete. But when it closes and you ride out, they got your back, which is not the same as other sport entities.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Which is not the same.
Good point. Well, Whip, we'll see you guys at Camp Verde, then we'll see you down at Big Bend at the Alpine Rodeo. You guys need anything, let us know, but really appreciate y'all getting on this morning and letting the whole family take a turn on the mic. And y'all need anything, Whip, give us a call, okay?
Yes, sir. I appreciate you guys putting it on. It's a good deal. We like it.
And Dally, I'll be ready for my Dusty Rhodes nail job. Come here when I see an Alpine. It's about time to get my nubs redone.
I need to get that on Facebook video, something. Casey getting her nails done.
It's there. It exists. You guys have a good, blessed day. Kay Peterson?
Hey, thank you.
Is Kay there?
Kay's in the kitchen.
Somewhere in there.
Thanks for holding the troops together, making everything happen. All right. Thank you, guys. Ace, shut up. You're too loud.
All right.
See y'all.
See ya. I don't think we've done that. Doing this show 3-4 years, whatever it's been, I don't think we've had an entire family on like that before. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
That was pretty
Yeah. They are really talented people. And so I encourage you guys say all the time about how these teams and these ranches that come to Amarillo put on a great show.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have never been to our World Championship. You'd be worth it just to buy a ticket and come just to see the Little Hatchet youth team and the MULESHOE Hatchet adult team compete.
Yep.
Because they are 4 solid, and then the 5 on the youth. They will come and they will bring it every event. It's pretty cool.
It almost leaves you without words, Craig. I know that's kind of hard. You're looking at me like, oh, Casey's without words. But these kids, when Ralph screws his hat down tight and they mean it. I mean, last year's event.
He's 9 years old.
I know, but it brought tears to your eyes because they want to be like their parents.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So they're 9, but they're wearing the same size hat as their dad. They're 9, but they're riding in mom's saddle. I'm just telling you that it is all business. And if it don't get you in the ticker, then you need to go get checked.
It's the WRCA Ranch Radio Show presented by New Generation Supplements, and this is week 1 for us. And we're next week we won't be on, right?
Correct.
Well, we can't be on because I'm not even going to be in town next week. So
Are you going on another sailboat trip?
No cruise yet. Just going to go down to Hill Country and take a little vacation.
Good for you.
I'm going to go pick blue bonnets.
Hopefully it's.
Could we tell the folks a little bit about upcoming events?
Yes, let's do that before we get going because we got a couple of them coming up here, right?
So we talked about our youth. Casey's going to be going on April 9th. Our next youth ranch rodeo qualifier is in WRCA, Oklahoma. That'll be the next time to watch the kids compete. And again, the winner of that rodeo will get an invite to come to the Youth World Championship. Will be held on Saturday, November the 12th at 1 o'clock. And then our WRCA sanctioned rodeo schedule, our next event is in Duncan, Oklahoma on May 5th. And remember, everybody, if you want to get the schedule, easiest way, go to WRCA's mobile app. Just search WRCA wherever you get your apps from. We got the schedules there. Or you can go to WRCA.org and get those schedules from there. Either way.
And when did tickets go on sale?
Tickets go on sale June 1. That's right around the corner. Our hotel information is already up. So go to WRCA.org or the mobile app, either way. And there's a big old list of hotels that you can. And please jump on all this early, guys, because this stuff happens fast.
Yep.
It happens fast.
I want to add real quick, our hearts and prayers go out to Clay Rogers' family. Goes out to the Dolan family and goes out to Rhodey Wilson's family. They've had experienced some losses, and it's never an easy feat. So we'll see you guys down the road.
On that note, too, we're in dire need of rain in the area. Be careful with anything that sparks. Don't back up into the weeds with your muffler.
Be smart.
I mean, just be
smart.
careful out there.
Be smart.
Appreciate y'all. Good to see you guys again.
Craig, you the man.
Thanks, Craig.
Flies are a big problem for your horses. Get control with Horse Lick supplements. Fortify with Clarifly Larvicide, the first and proven leader in feed-through fly control. Proven more than 96% effective at reducing fly populations. Clarifly Larvicide controls 4 species of flies to protect your horses. Not only will you rest easy knowing that you're combating flies with the latest technology in fly control, you'll also be supplementing your horses with the added nutrients they need to live their best life. Learn more about Horse Lick supplements with Clarifly